Alright guys, so there's two main things I want to talk about this video. The first one I want to talk about are the awful conversion rates of the season tokens that get converted into gold. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So 3 days ago, there was this Reddit post made that I saw, and then I also saw a couple people making tweets about it on Twitter where they basically showed the gold they got from their season tokens. So you see the caption here, "I feel scammed." Now, if you're wondering what I'm talking about here, scroll down and look at this. So when the season resets, you get gold for the tokens that you didn't spend. Now, this seems okay if it weren't for the little amount of gold you were getting. I mean, look at this. 12,578 season tokens, and you're only getting 1,257 gold for that? You would think they would make it a 1-to-1 conversion rate. You're getting only a tenth of the gold as the season tokens you have. And guys, just to put it in perspective, 35,000 season tokens was what originally you were able to buy a champion with, and that's why I wanted to, the second thing I'm talking about this video has to do with the champion. Keep that in mind, because the second thing in the video has to do with the champion in the season shop, and you guys will know what I'm talking about soon, and that's the other thing that's really bad. But, like, look at this. 1,200 gold? That's it? And these are what some of the comments are saying. Some people are saying, I think that's a you problem because it's written that it will convert into gold. But some people are saying in the defense of the poster, no one said the conversion rate would be so utter garbage. And the other thing is they didn't say in-game what the conversion rate was going to be. That wasn't really communicated. So some people who might be thinking like, oh, I'm going to be getting gold for my season tokens might be thinking like maybe I'll get half the gold or even a on one match getting the exact same gold season tokens you have. You're not told that you're getting 1/10. So it was mentioned in the game update preview or patch notes, but they never specified that in the actual game, saying that they were, be giving these horrible rates for the season tokens. And you see another post here, it's a tweet from Bessane saying, I didn't know it converts, but I should get more gold. And I agree with that. I mean, look at this. 22,000 season tokens, and you're getting 2,235 gold for that? I mean, are you kidding me? And then guys, this is the second main thing I wanted to talk about. So they also removed the champion from the season shop. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, in the season shop, there used to be a champion that was 35,000 tokens that you could buy. Now, the problem is, with them removing it from the shop, is that's removing a way that free-to-play players or people who couldn't spend a ton of money had a way of unlocking champions. So instead of, keeping the champion in the shop, they decided to remove that when they also added the wild shards inside of the shop at the same time. To me, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever why they need to remove something every single time they add something new to the game that's good. Like, it's good that they're adding the shards in the season shop for people to unlock, but with Supercell, like we've said before in some other videos, and some other people have tweeted this, it always seems to be like one step forward, two steps back. It's like, why did they take the champion outside of the season shop? And you see this guy reply here, so it's a useless offer anyway, and he gets completely ratioed by the original person who makes the tweet and said, that's the first thing I buy, bro. Not everyone has a full loop max. Like, it's easy for people to say who are max, like it's a bad deal or whatever, but a lot of people who don't have all the champions were buying that offer, but now it's removed from the shop, so it's even harder to get champions. Another guy replied saying the shards are better, and yeah, it might be true that the shards are better, but again, Gogara completely ratios the guy. Like, why do they have to remove something to just add something else? Like, why can't they just have both, and let players buy what they want? I mean, that's just the best option. It would seem to be the most logical, but for some reason recently, they're just not about that for some reason. Yeah, guys, it's exactly what Surtag said here. I really like this tweet, so I'm going to go back to this kind of while I'm like closing out this video here, saying taking things away is not the play. It's the same thing for the conversion things, right? They made it better for the legendary cards and the champion cards, but, made it worse for the other three. It's like one step forward, two steps back, and this is like the same thing. Why not keep the champion in the shop so people can, buy that if they want? And then why not also make the conversion rate better for the season tokens? I get it if they don't let you carry it over to the next season, but at least compensate people properly. I just feel like giving 1,000 or 2,000 gold of like weeks after weeks of saving up season tokens, that's just not the play in my opinion. But let me know what you guys feel about all this.